Hi, this is Josh Wright, Business Development Manager here at Maehn Auto Group in Jackson, Michigan. Thank you so much for your interest in this 2014 Ford F-150. This is an XLT extended cab 4x4. It has just over 100,000 miles on it. This vehicle is being sold as a wholesale to the public. Basically, that just means that we haven't ran it through our same inspection process, the same reconditioning process that our other pre-owned vehicles go through. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad vehicle at all. As a matter of fact, I was told this was a daily driver for the customer that traded it in. But I am doing this video just to point out anything that I would want to know before, at least coming out and inspecting the vehicle, making sure it's going to be a good fit for you. So we'll start off here in the front end. It is a white truck, so it does show most of the aesthetic issues on it. It is a really clean truck from what I've seen. I've already walked around it a couple of times. Nice chrome front grille there. The Ford emblem's in great shape. Front headlamps are in great shape. A lot of times you'll see some hazing. These are pretty much crystal clear. You do have the front fog lamps as well as the tow hooks on the front. A little bit of rust there on the tow hooks, but not too much. It does have an aluminum alloy wheel. This is a 17-inch aluminum alloy wheel. Lots of tread left on these tires. More of an aggressive tread, so it's going to do well in the winter time, as well as mud. So nothing you have to worry about anytime soon. It does have the OEM running boards on here. Open the truck up. It is an XLT, so it's fairly basic as far as options go on the inside. It's going to have vinyl floors, but I will point out it does have most of the things that are important to drivers, like power windows, locks, cruise control, that kind of thing as well. But it does have, like I said, vinyl floors. These are just like mats. You can remove these. This is just the previous owner had those installed. Sure. Took some components for the trailering equipment, I believe. Like I said, we actually don't detail these, so this is exactly the way the customer traded it in. Extended cab. The suicide doors, as I call them, do work. Power locks, power windows there with the extended cab. Like I said, this is just kind of like a mat that they put down, so those are the vinyl floors, all in good shape. Cloth is in good shape. Definitely a non-smoker vehicle. See underneath the doors there, nice and clean. This is the standard bed, which I believe is right around 6.5 feet or 6 3/4 feet. It's got wheel well liners on there. Tread depth on the rear tires is about the same, possibly even a little more than on the front, so that's a good sign. Rear bumper is in good shape. Does have the trailering equipment, both wiring harnesses there. It's like a little bit of a dent there in the back tailgate. Not too big though. Oh, looks like there's a little bit of a crack. That happens sometimes. Oh yeah, and it does have, I think I can do this one-handed with doing the video, but this is actually, you can pull this up and this will turn into a stair. You can kind of use that to step up into the bed. This folds down a little bit actually, so. Could use a bed liner. Looks like, I don't know if they had one in here at some point. They may have taken the bed liner out of this and put it into their next truck. I'm not sure. But bed's in good shape. A little bit of rust there on the wheel wells, but not too bad. I mean, aesthetically, I'm not really seeing anything that stands out. This door does look, I don't know if it's just my imagination or not, but the door does look a little off color, like maybe it's been repainted or replaced or something like that. Could just be seeing things, but in the spirit of being transparent, I definitely want to disclose anything, like I said, that I would want to know before coming out and looking at it. Seems to have all the same stickers on it and stuff. Doesn't look like it's been repainted, so could be wrong. So go ahead and Get in the driver's seat here. So we do have power windows, power locks, power adjustable mirrors, so all your basic amenities. It does have it's a 4-way power driver's seat with a manual lumbar support. It does have adjustable foot pedals located here, adjustable steering wheel. Go ahead and start the truck up. I am aware of a low tire pressure light that's on. That actually may be one of the reasons that it's on our wholesale lot. This is, I believe, at least from the previous owner, told us that it's not actually low tire pressure, it's the sensor. Those can be a little pricey for a dealership to replace. They're usually maybe $150 to $200, and a lot of times it just doesn't affect the drivability or anything, so most people just kind of let it go. I think that's what this previous customer did. So you can see that is what is throwing the service engine soon light is just that. So you can see here just the low tire pressure. So like I said, we do sell these as is. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad vehicle. Like I said, we do have it at a pretty good price compared to others in the marketplace. You can see it has just over 101,000 miles on it. It does have cruise control, AM, FM. I believe it has XM, yep, Sirius XM radio there as well. You can control a lot of that from your steering wheel there. Rear lock for the differential here, and then of course for high and for low, 2-wheel high. Does offer a CD player as well. All your HVAC controls are right here. Just let that come up and speed up a little bit here. Everything seems to be working. So you do actually have another seat here. It's pretty small, but you could seat 3 people, or excuse me, yeah, 3 people in the front, 3 people in the back if you absolutely had to. You do have this nice large center console that doubles up as an armrest here. Got some additional storage space underneath there as well. I mean, all in all, it's a pretty clean truck, especially for the price that we have it at. It is 4x4 and everything, so. As of right now, the vehicle is available. If you're interested in scheduling an appointment to come out and take a look at it, or if you have any other questions, feel free to give me a call. Again, this is Josh Wright, Business Development Manager here at Moehn. My direct line is 517-841-7689. 517-841-7689. Again, it's Josh Wright with Moehn. Thank you.